There you go. Listeners of the show will remember that I'm a big fan of the Levelers, and I have been right the way back to the early 90s, when I used to drink more cider than I do now and watch them around the country at gigs. They've just released a new album. It's called We the Collective, and it's got orchestral versions of most of their greatest hits, and that was one of their biggest hits, of course. Really great song. I've listened to the album a couple of times. A couple of the songs sound not as you'd expect them to be, but you know, the orchestral version of some of those songs is something really interesting to behold, and I advise you to go out and have a little listen to it. Right, this is the folk show here with Kevin O and Mr. Ems.
Hello.
And we've got some fabulous acts coming in the next few weeks. So next week we've got a gentleman coming in by the name of Keith Thompson. Now, Keith Thompson is relatively local. He's got more of a bluesy feel than we normally have on the show, so bring your blues shoes next week. And on Monday, the 16th of April, we've got a very welcome return from Ed Donovan. Ed's coming in to play some of his songs for us, and he normally brings beer in with him as well, which is always nice to happen. And on the 23rd of April, we've got your guests, Mr. Ems, the ones that you caught.
Yeah, and it reminds me, I need to email them as well.
Okay.
Probably give them the directions because I don't want to get lost.
No, indeed. The chaps from Folkon, they're coming all the way from Little Dribble Patch. Is it a real place or is it not a real place?
I don't know. I suspect it's fictional.
Fair enough. But that's what we've got for the next 3 weeks, and we've got some more stuff happening over the summer, or heading into the summer, and we'll tell you more about that as we go through the weeks. So, Kim, thank you very much for coming in. It's been absolutely amazing, the stuff that you've done for us. The instrument that you aren't holding at the moment.
This one here.
What is it again?
It's an Appalachian dulcimer.
Okay.
So that comes from America. Originally, the initial shape was built and constructed in Europe.
Okay.
And then the Americans sort of turned it into this hourglass shape, and it's most famously played by Joni Mitchell and Gene Ritchie. Okay.
And you play it very well.
Thank
it
you.
looks incredibly complicated, I have to say.
It's actually such a simple, I shouldn't be telling my secrets, but it's a really simple instrument to play, but it's a lot of fun.
That'll do for you from a folk or fake, Mr. Ems.
Yeah.
I might do the dulcimer version of it.
Yeah,
dulcimer version of folk or fake.
I challenge
you. So what's it all about for you? What's the music scene about for you at the moment? Do you want people to hire you? I guess that's probably not where you're at the moment. What are you looking for?
So we're currently booking tours as the Greenwood, and also I'm just getting out there again as a solo performer as well. So that's quite exciting for me on a personal level. We are currently under Fancourt Music Agency, so people can have a chat to our agent Ant Miles if they wish. Go to Fancourt Music, and if you want to have a chat with any of us at the Greenwood, you can contact us through our website, which is kimlowings.com. We're currently on the road at the moment, starting up again on the 8th of April. So we're heading to a few places, London, Bristol, and we're going to be in Tewkesbury at the Roses Theatre on the 12th of April. It's
absolutely. Yes, I think I might try and join you for that. In fact, I might drag you along, Mr. Ems, to that one.
You should come and hang out with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure for you to come in, and thanks very much for bringing the dulcimer with you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
The only disappointment is you haven't eaten more chocolate. To be honest.
I'm going to get on it right now.
Okay.
She stopped performing now. She can
I can stuff my face.
So this was a folk show with Kevin O here on Monday, the 2nd of April, and I do hope you enjoyed it. We've got some great stuff coming up in future weeks, but the message, as all weeks, is try and get out there, listen to local live music. The big stadium people, they can look after themselves. What's important is that you listen to the local acts. You get out there in the pubs and clubs around the area, especially in the greater Winchcombe area. That's what we're bothered about right now. Try and do that, and try and support the acts that are out there, making the nights worthwhile. We're sort of really trying to think about how to more promote that side of the local industry. So we'll probably be trying to put some stuff together on a web page at some point, Mr. Ems. I think we've discussed that, haven't we?
Yeah, I need to get on with that.
Yeah, okay. That's on your to-do list, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Is it
that and Move House?
Is it at the top yet? No,
Move House.
Oh, okay. And we're going to finish up with a song. This is from.
Give us a wave as well.
Oh yes, hello. Yeah. Oh, Tom, would you give us a wave? Because Tom, techno wizard Tom. We're going to finish up. It's.
Bye, bye.
It's been at least 2 weeks since I played a Sam Kelly song, so it's about time for another one.
I think it's longer than 2 weeks actually. longest you've ever played. Not gone without playing them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to play one of their earliest songs now. This is Your Way Home. It's a song from their first EP, and again, if you get the chance to try and listen to Sam Kelly's stuff, as always, it's very, very well worth a listen. Streaming service or download of your choice. And I'm going to play this one out, but for tonight, this was the Folk Show with Kevin O and with the wonderful Kim Lowings. Please do come back and see us again, Kim.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Very much.
And we'll be back on the airwaves, 107.1 FM next week, and you can listen to us online as always. Folk Show, Kevin O and Simon Ems, good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.